A nice day for some Rocket League. This nice Saturday has provided some very fun times. A little bit of a delay, but 10 minutes never hurt anyone. If we have not met, hello, my name is Nate. Good to see you. Very happy that you are here. We've got an interesting matchup, in all honesty. As these two teams have faltered just a tad throughout their series throughout their season, in the RLSS, and they are looking to bounce back. Those two teams being, if I can get there real quick, so sorry. Next to New Legion and Spartan Ghosts. You see the bottom two seeds right now. But hopefully, all that they need is this one bounce back series to get their names back into the playoff conversation. A 7 and 8 seed. This next to New Legion team led by Teardrop and Bumbling Basilisk, and this Spartans team led by Banshee. Both of these teams are 1 and 3. Next to New Legion has had an interesting season. They have a quality win over FFE Akuma, which, if you were here, played, it was KCG just about 2 nights ago. Fantastic series. Incredibly electric. Reverse sweep. Yeah, that was a reverse sweep. Some crazy goals, crazy saves. But Spartan Ghosts, they swept the 6th seed in their group right now. Or, not right now. They swept the 6th seed in their group, which was Starlight, and then they got swept by 3 playoff teams. They haven't had the greatest season of all time, if I'm being blunt. They're looking to bounce back, but next to New Legion is also hungry for that bounce back. As it seems we still have a few more minutes until everyone is ready. Yeah, just waiting on one of the next to new boys. Spartan Ghosts are ready, but there were some technical issues on the side of one of the next new players. I've casted a lot of this group so far this week. I think I will have 3 out of the 4 Surge Cup Group B matches. This will be my second. I casted FFE Akuma, the 2 seed, versus KCG Animus Minions, the 4 seed. That was a 3-2 reverse sweep for Akuma. And then later tonight, at about 9 p.m. Eastern, I will have the 1 and the 3 seed, respectively, being Goon Lagoon and Nyx Dominion, for what will be a very, very high-stakes Surge Cup match underneath the Saturday night lights. But for now, we're going to get started with what I'm hoping is a solid matchup. As it looks like we're about ready. Nope, not yet. I lied. Sorry. Looking into the final 2 weeks of this Group B, it is going to be a very interesting week because you have Goon Lagoon, who has to face this next to New Legion team. That should be a W for them. And then they go into FFE Akuma. The 1 and 2 seed, potentially, and the last week of the regular season will face off. The 3 and the 4 seed, I believe, also face off. Right? No, Nyx Dominion plays next to New. Pardon me, I was wrong. Here we go. Alright. I think we're getting started. So we'll go ahead over to the series. Nope, we're still waiting on one. Sorry, I was wrong. Got some next to new fans. Welcome in, welcome in. should be a very solid series. Again, these two, statistically, are the two worst teams in the group. However, if we've learned anything about this RLSS, it's that heroes can be made from absolutely nothing. Allie, hello, friend. Very excited. Everyone who is not a Golden Hour fan, make sure to tune into the Golden Hour podcast in just about 45 minutes. Live from the Golden Hour Twitch that is posted in the chat. It will feature me, Allie, and the owner of Golden Hour Esports, Mr. Turtle, Shalona. It'll be a fun time, like an hour of just GHE banter, RLCS banter, RLSS banter. It'll be fun. As we're reaching that 15-minute limit, hopefully all will be good. Allie, my king. Still nothing? No, nothing. Unlucky. I'm not super sure what happened, but it's not entirely my business. We got to, oh. What did I just do? Whoa. I don't know what I did. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Sorry. You know, this gives me a perfect amount of time to play Clash of Clans. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Give me a moment. My barbarians. What the freak? Alright, my troops are cooking. We're good. Nothing else needs to be done. Alright, I'm impatient. I want the series to start. I want to watch some Rocket League. Dude, I don't have my controller. I'll cast you guys 1v1 for a minute. I'm not in my apartment. I have like half of my setup. I have my mic, my monitor, my keyboard, mouse, and my camera. That's it. That's all I've got. I'm using 2 lamps for my lighting. I'll unironically cast you in Teardrop Running. Again, apologies for the delay. It happens. It happens. Holy smokes, Divine. What's up, gang? How are we doing? You've been grinding RL? Are you looking for a team? Missed you too, boss man. Sorry, we're still waiting on a couple of people. Wow, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not super sure how to pronounce that name. A Roof Beast. I'm sorry if I butchered that. How are you doing, Chief? Oh, shout out to Zern. You just call me Beast? Heard that. Thank you for the follow, brother. Are you in a server of mine? You ready for CPL tonight? Dude, CPL is going to be fun. I'm not going to be casting any of these CPL matches because I have 2 RLSS matches and then the podcast. But nah, CPL is a very, very fun league. 5 minutes out. All right, you know what? We'll take it. Average traffic moment. Bunch of servers you don't play from. You know what? You should join the GHE Discord. Shout out Golden Hour. Masters Division series. Masters Division's very fun to watch. Yeah, you two go ahead and jump in. Why not? That's why I love casting the Cyclone Cup games for RLSS. Like watching Abstract and Saiwujfi or whatever their name was last night. Dude, I still can't pronounce it. It was fantastic. 1v1. Do it. Well. Oh, no way. They're actually 1v1ing. This is electric. The game's starting and no one's in the game. Wait, what? Yeah! Look at this gameplay. Oh, wait, they're playing. Give me a moment. The preliminary entertainment is here. Here's Bumbling. It's the reset. Gonna try and beat Tyr. Unable to do so, but Tyr's awkward and it goes in. Ay. The first goal for Spartan Ghosts. Nah. We have action, even if it's just a 1v1. We might find the second. No, pre-flip goes wide. Teardrop, massive 50. It's going to be a hard read. Goes straight up. He's going to whiff. It's going to be an empty net for Bubbling if he can get there in time. And he does. Enough power on it, and the second falls down. Alright, we're good. All the teams are happy, all the players are happy. Life's good, you know? 2-0 lead in favoring of Bumbling. It's going to be control of the ball and a full ticket boost for Teardrop. Pops up once, Bumbling decides not to poach. Teardrop a lot of space. Start the aerial play, uses the flip to get back to the ball. Not going to be able to find the reset, but tries to carry it the whole way. Bumbling, poised in defense. He has an opportunity, but starts an aerial play of his own. Fakes it, drops it down. Teardrop goes for the squishy save, but it's unnecessary and falters greatly. Bumbling gets his hat trick, and it's 3-0 in favor of the orange side. Teardrop now going to have some space, trying to line up the double tap. Instead, controlling touch at the 50. Goes wayward. Has to hustle back. Bumbling again. There's an empty net. But he misses this time. Can he find the read? No! Teardrop going to have his first opportunity of offense. Can he get around this ball? No! Geoff's here for the aerial play. Looking for the reset. Gets it. Musty! Read by Bumbling. Would have been a highlight play to start off the offensive pressure for Teardrop. Now he's back on his back leg. Is 50 beneficial? Just enough space to get that mid boost. Start an air jump. So reset again. Reset. Not worth his while. Another empty netted will be taken by Bumbling. 4-0, but the Mustard missed. What just happened? Divine, I got it. Thank you, Chief. Oh, look at that kick. Beautifully done by both players. Fake. Gets it the other way. Trying to load up. Let's see a ceiling shot. No. Opts for the dribble. Trying to find the bump. Gets it, but Teardrop fights through the pressure. He might have the empty net, and he cashes it in. The deficit gets cut to 3. And this is not what I was expecting to cast 20 minutes ago. Airdrop actually halves the lead. The comeback is being mounted. I just opened Premiere Plus. Or Premiere Pro, pardon me. I probably shouldn't do that. My computer's going to crash. Give me a moment. Where's Teardrop's? This has quickly become a game. Teardrop's pressure has been mounting. He might find it off the ground. No. Pops. Bumbling. Save. But it's so weak. Teardrop's around this ball. No, but he's running interference. The ball trickling in. Can Bumbling get back in time? The pre-flip keeps it out. But for how much longer? His pinch. Pitiful. Now it's Teardrop trying to land the double tap. Going to be able to do it. It's a 1-goal game. We got something yet? Hold on. Give me a moment. Oh, wait, it's 5-3 now? No way, I didn't even see that. So sorry. I suppose we'll get started after this game. Call this a grudge match? Bumbling almost got stomped. Great pinch from Teardrop. On the counter, Bumbling gets that back wall redirect. Teardrop can't get back to this ball though. It will be the 6th for Bumbling. Eek. Oh, wait, 2-goal game. Teardrop. He's alive. He's ready. Oh, line up the double. Oh my gosh. Join BC, finally, we're ready. Two-goal game. This might be the dagger here. Bumbling to get back to it. He steals the boost. That should essentially wrap up this game. Teardrop not going to be able to generate any pressure. Yeah, Bumbling just maintaining this ball in the corner. Not going to be able to line up the angle, but it doesn't matter. Steals the boost once more. Teardrop's just boxed. All right, here we go. One more highlight, maybe. This time we're going to get back to the ball. All right, here we go. We can finally see. Let me reset borrow score. It may be 30 minutes late, but the show must go on regardless. All right, here we go. W patience. W patience. Shout out you guys. The patience is insane. Sorry, I had to throw the username and password to him one more time. Allie, if you're still here, don't worry, Chief. Everything will be A-okay. I'll go live on GHE the second we're done here. Here we go. Best of 5. Finally, we get the main event. Next to New Legion, Spartan Ghosts, both trying to salvage their season in the RLSS. Best of 5 begins now. I will say, this next to new team did impress me in the couple of games that I've watched so far for them. It's their counterattack, starting off strong. Apex, the third member of this next to new team, is Rev. Is Waterfall, not read out by anyone. A lift there, and Bumbling. Starting the pressure for next to new once more. Rev has a mistouch, so Teardrop with an opportunity, but it's wasted. Genju, Banshee, and Rev, the 3 members of Spartan Ghosts. They have one sweep in their bag, looking for more. And they're going to need it to push their name up in the standings. Bumbling now. To it. It's out Genju. Can he get the 50 against Banshee? He can. Misses the corner boost. They're going to try and drop it down to a teammate. Teardrop was trailing, but didn't read his touch. Apex's corner double. It's back to him. Genju with the whiff. It has to be Banshee, and it is. It's out Teardrop. And here comes Spartan Ghost. That ball's on target. Can Apex get back in time? He can. Controlling touch, but can't beat Genju. Apex was looking for the pass off of Teardrop, but it was just a little bit too hard. Rev now trying to beat all 3. Gets 2. And he might get all 3. Apex shot is saved out by Genju. The pressure for next to new coming quickly. 2 minutes in. Just feels like a battle of the midfield so far. Rev not going to have an opportunity. Bumbling shot goes wayward. But here comes next to new. One man was demoed, but there's still 2 here. Apex going to try and center it out, leaving it for Teardrop, who gets beat. Bumbling, that third man, has a full thing of boost. What can he do with this ball? His 50. Not spectacular, but it's back to Apex. Apex trying to line up the double tap. Free back wall. It's just off. But the opportunities for next to new coming in bunches so far. Rev gonna have to play this. Carefully he does. He's back to bumbling. His pinch. Powerful. It's over to Apex. Apex leaving it for Teardrop. Banshee's 50. Nullifies the opportunity. Rev with a beautiful touch in defense. Here comes Spartan Ghost. Teardrop the last man back. Banshee was ready, but Genju interfered with his touch. The communication lacking. Double whiff. And now it's Banshee. The net might be empty. Bumbling with the save. Just why? Teardrop getting the clear. 0-0. Deadlocked in this game one. Neither team flinching. Spartan Ghost's opportunity is going to be revoked after the demo on that third man for bumbling. Now seals out the corner boost. Bumbling, not much. Here's what's left for Apex. Gets beat out by Banshee. Teardrop has to make a touch and unable to do so. Here comes Spartan Ghost. Genju shut down by Teardrop. Banshee's up, but it's shut down again by bumbling. Both these defenses playing their games beautifully. Rev now. Trying to do it himself, but he doesn't get the reset, so nothing there. The first to read this ball is Teardrop. Kept close. Teardrop can't find the second touch. Spartan Ghosts finally able to break out of their own half. Bumbling the first one to it. It's left for Rev. Rev shot is high. Can he line up the double tap? It's saved! What a beautiful save by Teardrop. Next to new. How is this game still level? It's over to bumbling. He's going to get the quarter boost. And Apex the first one to it. He leaves it for Teardrop. Rev. There's that ball over to Genji. There's a demo from Rev. And Banshee opens the scoring. Rocking the Genji Mobile 1 decal. Rev the Disruptor. And we have a lead. It's going to need to be a swift response from next to new, who have dominated the possession all game. But just a couple more potent opportunities from Spartan Ghosts. There's Teardrop now. Genju, his touch is a little bit unfortunate. But Rev gets it back to him to make up for his mistakes. Here comes Bubble. Almost a full ticket boost and a lot of time, but it's shut down immediately by Rev. His touch is long. It's on target. Bumbling back just in time. But this is an awkward touch. Teardrop gonna have to run interference. He does. 10 seconds left. It's now or never in game one for next to new. Teardrop gets it over one. Looking. Apex. Whiffs. Fakes. Left for Teardrop. It's off. Bumbling misses. Apex keeps the ball up. Genju helps him. And the corner read comes in. Bumbling keeps it up again. Apex now. Ball in his car. Shut down. Spartan Ghost takes game one. Much to the dismay of Teardrop. 8 shots coming in from Spartan Ghosts. The offense, the difference. Rev being the facilitator, getting the passes out. But it was his physicality that ended up mattering in the game. Getting the demo that opened the lane for Banshee's wide open net. Spartan Ghosts can smell match point from 5 minutes away. But a lot of work needing to be done. Only one goal in this game one, and we might get a quick one. Bumbling can't get back to it, and it's Banshee again. In 5 minutes, there was one goal scored in game one. Try 3 seconds now off the kickoff. Teardrop a little bit awkward. Rev gonna try and punish it. He's up super early. His touch, it's a pass. Left to Genju. Apex puts a hand up, and now it's Banshee who whiffs again. Apex now, the counterattack coming out. Gets the reset, trying to do it himself. But it's weak. Insurmountable. What a pinch there for Genju. Rev is up to this ball yesterday, trying to pitch it down to a teammate. It was a beautiful pass, but no one was ready for it. Genju now is looking for Rev. Passing lane shut down by Teardrop. Running interference. Fumbling, no touch there. Apex the third man. Chooses to half look to play the defensive game. Remembers the Spartan goes up now. Counterattack could be quick. Fumbling, taking his time. The 50. The Genju, who looks. Banshee gets the demo, and it's a second for Spartan Ghost. In the blink of an eye, a 2v1 turns into a 2v0. Next to new, not ready for the physicality that Spartan Ghosts are bringing. 2 of the 3 goals have been solely off of a demolition. Trying to pass it. Genju win. Wasn't ready. Apex with the moving there. Next to new has to get something going relatively quickly, and it might be in the form of bumbling. Shut down by Genju. Teardrop shut down by Rev, and here comes Spartan Ghost again. The counterattacks. Never super fruitful, but large in quantity. Apex now takes one. The flick can't get past Banshee. First one to it, the shot. Saved out by Teardrop. Apex and Teardrop both there. Apex gonna try and do it himself. Off the ceiling. 2 members with. It's Genju now looking for Rev. Rev's shot is just off. Maybe should have hunted the bump, but what's done is done. Waterfall not read out by anyone. It's Rev. Pop off the sidewall. Trying to call it himself! An explosion from Rev! Gets the sidewall redirect. A highlight from Spartan Ghosts. They're flowing right now. Rev gonna try and do it again. Beats 1, beats 2, tries to light up the double, but it's just a little bit too far. Genju's drop doesn't do much. Next to new, just not playing with enough confidence. All of the touches getting shut down. Look at Banshee jumping for that ball just out of nowhere. That's what Next to New needs if they are going to come back. Apex hearing me and doing exactly what he needs. Teardrop can't get the recovery in time. Next to News starting to work a little bit. Apex looking for Teardrop. Teardrop shot just going to be high. Can he read it? No, it's down off the crossbar. Where's Next to New? The follows aren't there at all. That's touches on target, but Bumbling clears it out. Off that back wall. Apex now. 1v1. Banshee gonna try and get back in time. Apex the cut. Not heavy enough. Bumbling up. Goes straight down and caught by Banshee. Teardrop now. Oh, his touch goes wayward. Can Bumbling get back in time? He can. Next to new. New life has been bought. Bumbling and Teardrop both going for, or pardon me. And Apex both going for that ball. Neither making sufficient contact. Really the first two. Genju's all the way back. Apex with little boost. Bumbling, hunting the demo. It's a trade. The 15 doesn't come in. Rev can indeed find that sidewall redirect. Apex now. What a redirect. Is anyone going to be there to find it? No! Bumbling was there, but it doesn't matter. Teardrop finds the first goal of the series for Next to New. And they're slowly but surely marching back. All 3 members getting involved. Apex sidewall redirect. Bumbling the pass. Teardrop the shot. They need more. They want more. They can smell more. It's a free ball. Bumbling whiffs again. Teardrop. Nice touch. Not controlled. Numbers on the back wall. The Bumbling takes over. Apex now. Solid first touch. Has the control. Trying to let the double tap. Saved out by Banshee. Rev can't find the clear, so it stayed in. Next to New needs something with over a second to go. Apex gonna get beat out. He's the first one there. Red went for the fake, couldn't find it. Apex finds the corner! Oh my goodness! Bubbling shot goes wide. Teardrop can't find it either. Next to New's in a scramble. It's off the corner. Who's there waiting in the wings? No one. Genju's touch over to Banshee. Bumbling keeps it in. It's Teardrop. It has to be down to Apex. It goes straight down. Is anyone there? No! And Spartan Ghosts advance to match point. Next to New trying to find one more just for their confidence. But it's of no logistical use. Teardrop couldn't find the double tap, and Genju finally kills. We've seen a reverse sweep in this group just 2 nights ago. What is it going to take to see one more? 1 game to go for Spartan Ghosts. 3 more for Next to New. But the only one that matters for them is here, right now. Banshee's reset. As Teardrop, that's going to be a free goal. Is it on target? It is. Teardrop finds his second of the series. All of the offense has come through him. And for the first time all night, Next to New has a lead. Genju looked to immediately nullify that lead, but it doesn't matter. Teardrop. Ball goes over his head. Banshee now running interference. Teardrop the first one there again. Sandra Cruz has a little bit of space. Pops it. Rev there. That's going to be Genji. Dropping it down to Banshee. Banshee's touch is high. Over 1. Can he get the 50 in? No. Bumbling there. Teardrop has to put a hand up. Able to do so. Now it's Apex. It's bumped off the play, but stays with it. Is it all the way in? No! What a save from Genju. Out of left field. Teardrops. Goes down to Apex. Trying to find the corner read. He can. It's just off target. Bubble. 3 whiffs. What? Teardrop shot gets blocked out by Banshee. Chaos in the opening minute. He's bumbling. He's not going to be able to get back to this ball. So now it's Teardrop. Leading everybody. Bumbling shot off the corner. Apex trying to keep it in. Able. First touch comes to him. Tries to shoot quickly. But Banshee, his reactions are quicker. These 2 bumbling with a crucial 50-50 as Teardrop keeps this ball in. Here's Rev now. Shut down again. Dangerous ball. Banshee has to put a hand up, and it's passed straight to Apex! Two goals for Next to New, doubling the amount they scored in the first 2 games. Their offense finally starting to click, and it's in perfect timing. Spartan Ghosts have not had to come back in either of their first 2 games. Might be a little bit of unfamiliar territory. Rev was hunting the 3rd man. Couldn't find him. That's Banshee. Goes high off that back wall. Rev trying to drop it down. There comes the counter. Banshee hunting the third man. It's off target. Oh my goodness, Rev can't find it either. A blunder from Spartan Ghost, and it might result in another one the other way. A 2-goal swing in favor of Next to New. And tragedy on the orange side of the pitch. Rev now trying to make up for his mistakes, his 50. Forced over to Banshee. Repair. Apex now doesn't have what's left for Bubbling. Bumped off the ball. And Apex quickly, swiftly back up. Teardrop and Bubbling both there. It's cleared out by Genji. The rebound's going to be there. There's Apex. One more man to beat. It's high. Where's the follow? Not in time. Banshee has Rev in support. Uses him. Rev looking for Genji. Decommits after his jump. Banshee keeps the ball in. But what is that worth? Actually, Banshee going to be able to have a shot. Tries to flick it over one. Teardrop there. Where's the follow? Rev so far back. Bench comes in. Banshee keeps that ball dangerous. The ref takes over. Trying to find the finish. Fumbling there. And Apex will find his third. We will not see a sweep tonight. Barring a miracle, Game 4 will be found and located. And it's beautifully done from the boys on Next to New. Their defense was always quite solid. But their offense finally starting to click. It's what they wanted to see. Apex can't force that one in. But at this point, it's meaningless. Hold on here. Teardrop puts a hand up. Banshee gonna have a quick shot. It's gonna be off target. Apex now starting the counter. Awesome. High. Solid first touch. Trying to line the double tap, but he doesn't have enough boost to it. Leaving it for a teammate. Bumbling. Just too slow. Apex the last one. He's gonna be with Banshee. Favors Spartan Ghost. It's gonna have to be a shot from someone. All three of the orange team members just playing too passively. Next to New. Their positioning much better in this game 3. As we might find a 5th goal. It's cleared out by Banshee. Someone's got to get up to this. It's Genji. Time kill here for Next to New. And that's all that you need. Up 4 goals with 20 seconds left. I mean, you know they want one more. Their confidence and their momentum just still need a little bit of a boost. But for Spartan Ghosts, you wonder what happened. I'm using the bathroom. Give me a moment. I absolutely agree. I'm going to be honest. The series started 30 minutes late, in case you were wondering. They have the opportunity to here. Okay, why is the game not starting? There we go. 5 more minutes for Ghosts. But the momentum is not on their side. Heavily favoring Next to New. Apex gets the reset. The defense comes again. Shoot. There. Let's go. Here's Apex. It feels like there's always only one man back as that goes off the bar and Teardrop's there for the follow. Next to New looked like a different team in games 3 and 4. They handed Big Brother the controller and said, please help me, I need it. Turtle, if this goes 5, it's okay. We'll start at like 7. No big. Spots a Rev, who's lurking. Bumbling there quick. She now 3 ball. Teardrop. Floating on that back wall. Rev's touch is awkward and Apex shuts him down. Forcing Banshee to reset. He beats 2. Just 1 man to beat. Rev just humped the bump, buddy. He just doesn't. There's no physicality. Genju misses as well. Spartan Ghosts. They're their own Achilles tendon. Rev trying to start the offense again. But it feels like if nothing came out of that, there's no hope. Banshee drop and gets it past Bubbling. Apex there. Patient. Daring Banshee to test the waters. Bumbling. Shut down by Banshee. But he's back for it! If you don't succeed, try again. And there's no better example of that in this series than Bumbling. A very rocky games 1 and 2. But he's taken over in game 4. Might be all for nothing. Rev trying to line this up again. But Bumbling again on the back wall. Beautiful positioning. Where is the boost for Spartan Ghost? Ball left for Apex, left for Bumbling. His shot goes wide. Banshee has to get up to it quickly. But it's straight down to Teardrop. His shot's weak. Rev has a moment to think about his next moves. Why go for that here? There's better. Get you off the corner. Nothing. It's bumped. So Apex clears it. Banshee. 50. Goes away work. Apex. The doink. But it's hard and awkward. Apex dropping it down to Teardrop! Look at this pass! And look at the precision! Rev covering 95% of the goal! But it wasn't 100! Teardrop. 5 goals for Next to New. The MVP of this series, win or lose. But Apex, he wants to get in on the fun too, trying to find the triple tap. Bumbling has one lined up. No, it's on the back wall. It's just off the post. Apex is there. His touch is whack. Oh, Bumbling. Almost sending a message to Spartan Ghosts. But Apex, solid touch. Triple tap. Saved out by Banshee. My oh my. Next to New. Their confidence is sky high. They're looking to clip on the competition. Here's Apex trying to force his way in. Cleared out again. Spartan Ghosts have nothing. Teardrop can't find the pass. But my oh my. This series turned on its head in an instant. Teardrop missing. This might be the opportunity they need. Banshee can't even get it past Apex. Both members just trailing too far. Apex wins both 50s. Teardrop not going to be able to get back to this ball. Cleared out by Genju. hoping maybe the offense for Spartan Ghosts on its way. But oh my goodness! Oh, it's blunder after blunder. Champions Field, we will see you soon. Eight goals to 0. The combined scoreline over games 3 and 4. Not super sure what Rev's talking about. He is currently getting smashed. Bubbling. What is happening? I fear there is drama. What? Oh, he owned gold! It goes from bad to worse for Spartan Ghosts. I'm so confused. What is happening? I don't know, man. But it's game 5. I forgot to go to Champions Field. My sincerest of apologies. My main question is, why is that coming out in game 4? Why is that not already determined? Luke, thank you for the 10 months. I love you. Smoochies. It be your own people. Yeah, I know it's because they're losing. It's fine. I have no leg in this race. They can figure it out later. But no, Rev doesn't get the goal. Genju opens to scoring. Spartan goes for the first time since game 2. Puts something on the board. Mind games? Question mark? Maybe. Next to New, gonna have to fight back. Leading the entire game in games 3 and 4. But they've been here before. They've faced the lead. They've brought it all the way back to 5. Almost forces his way in. Now it's Bumbling. He gets denied and demolished for his efforts. I can't see what's happening. There we go. Apex keeps this ball in. Bumbling going to be the first one to it, trying to read it off the sidewall. His touch low and not great. Genju looking for a back pass. But it's malfunctioning left for Bumbling. This goes off the post. But next to New keeps it in. Banshee's 50. Formidable. Genju on the counter, looking for Rev. The pinch! Apex puts it high. Teardrop whisks. Where's the Spartan player? Banshee carrying it, saved away by Apex again. Oh my goodness, chaos in Game 5. After 4, in all honesty, boring games. Game 5 shaping up to be a beauty. Apex now trying to prove why he's the GC3. Oh my goodness, add the double online. Spartan's putting a hand up. N2N and Rev can't force their way in. Rev too close. Apex avoids the bump. The 50 off target. Banshee now. One more man to beat. It's just Apex. It's high. The follow from Genju. Next to Noob, brought it all the way back. But Spartan ghosts. They don't care. Rev might find the third, saved out by Apex. And here comes next to Noob. A powerful shot. Genju can't read it. Oh my, oh my. It's a 1-goal game! You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, but that is not one that should be going in! Trying to clear this ball out, but Teardrop keeps it in. Bumbling's there. Bumbling, nothing. It's Rev now. Teardrop the first one through. Can he find the second touch? He can, after a double whip. Tries to use corner boost. But misses, so runs interference. Here comes Spartan Ghost. Rev now, full control of the ball. Trying to beat everybody. It's Genju. Genju shoots. Genju scores! A hat trick for Genju in Game 5. With the 100 seconds left, Spartan Ghosts can feel it. But oh no! Here comes next to Noob. Teardrop keeps it in. It's up. Apex shoots. Apex. Rev, what a save! The beef continues. Rev getting the upper hand this time, and he might make it 4. Popping it. Teardrop in succession. Banshee shot. Oh, it's off. Here comes next to New. The bumps. Bubbling shoots. Is it enough? Genju goals. Oh my goodness. Drama here at Game 5. 1-goal game. Chaos Cinema. RLSS Surge Cup. This is what we live for. In this house, we root for Game 5. Bumbling now, trying to pass it down to Teardrop, but he's not there. Apex has to cut. Gets demolished immediately. Rev trying to style. Not much happening for him. Bumbling shut down by Banshee. No Spartan Ghost member there. This Teardrop gets it past 2. But with negative boost, can't get back to it. Apex trying to get the 50, gets it. It's just Banshee, he's awkward. Bumbling shoots, Banshee with the save. Here's Apex trying to keep it in, but he whiffs. It's left for Teardrop. Off the corner, can he get back to it in time? Genju, down to Bumbling. Oh no! Teardrop saves his own shot. That was the moment. But Apex keeps it around, dribbling all the way. Genju, what a save! Bumbling still here. Next to New, has the opportunity. The pass, looking Teardrop, keeps it in. Apex, what a save! Unbelievable! Still time to go. Bumbling, it's up. Apex, it falls! Next to New. Somehow, some way. Take it in 5. With the last minute going ham. What was that? My camera's dead. No, it's just off. Saving your own team's shots. Genju with some unbelievable saves. What just happened? What is my camera doing? Why is it? It looks like I'm in heaven. There we go. Much better. Yeah, that was... Yeah, the mental absolutely was chalked there, but it's alright. GG's, admin. Oh, now we get to know who the admin is. Alright. Yeah, they'll be fine. GG's to everybody. Shout out next to new. They fall to 1-4. Spartan Ghosts advanced to 2-3. Their first result of the series season that was not a sweep. Look to use their final 2 weeks to make a push into the Surge Cup playoffs. I cannot wait. Be back here tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time for another matchup in the exact same group of Surge Cup. Goon Lagoon and Nyx Dominion at 9 p.m. Eastern. Gray, I've got you. GG's. Hope everything gets sorted behind the scenes. I don't care. It was a fantastic series. Let's be honest. Goon Lagoon? Bro, they're the #1 seed, Luke. It is going to be a huge series. You better be here. Everyone, drop a follow to me. Drop a follow to my Twitter if you enjoyed what you heard tonight. I do this as much as I can. Never seen the play. Need to research for Game 7. Huge. Slime, what team are you on? And then also, you're on Akuma? That's right! That was such a good series! That Akuma series was cinema, bro. Go ahead, follow Golden Hour podcast live in 2 minutes. I hope. See you guys soon. Good night, everyone.